Denitra Hutchinson.
And I'm Mike Easterman, and welcome to Columbia Matters.
Hey, Mike, it's great to see you again.
Thank you very much. Also good to see you. It's been a little while, but it's good to see you, Dee.
And it's good to see all of you as well. It's so good to be back.
I'm glad to be back. First, it's also good to be seen. But anyway, Dee, tell them about the show.
We have a great show lined up for you this month. We'll take a look at CA's programs for youth, teens, and families.
Youth, teens, and families. We'll also learn about KidSpace and Youth Fitness Consultation Programs.
Oh, that sounds interesting. We will also learn more about this year's BikeAbout, CA's new Exploring Columbia on Foot series, and we'll drop by the Youth and Teen Center.
School starts back soon, and we'll get information to you on CA's before and after school care program.
Wow, that's a lot. We have so much to get to, so let's get started.
KidSpace offers fun and fitness programs from children 6 weeks to 13 years of age. While you work out, you know that your kids are in a safe environment. Let's learn more.
Hi, I'm Serena Graywald, the KidSpace manager here at the Columbia Gym. What is KidSpace? KidSpace is an interactive play area located at 4 of our clubs. Here at the Columbia Gym, Supreme Sports Club, Columbia Athletic Club, and our newest one at Haven. KidSpace is geared towards children 6 weeks to 13 years old. KidSpace can be used 7 days a week, up to 2 hours on each day. Vanessa and Natasha are now going to tell you more about our KidSpace programs.
Hi, I'm Vanessa. I'm the KidSpace manager at the Supreme Sports Club, and apart from the daily activities that are ongoing at all of the 4 KidSpace facilities, 3 of the KidSpace facilities, such as Supreme, Columbia Gym, Columbia Athletic Club, have ongoing weekly activities as well, such as Zumba and parent and child class. One of the other popular programs we offer is Adventure Day, which is offered on days that Howard County schools are scheduled to be closed. We have a variety of special events. On a monthly basis, we offer movie night at each of the facilities. Furthermore, we have a variety of birthday parties, both sport and themed. September is Childhood Obesity Month. We are happy to announce a very special event that Natasha is going to tell you more about.
Hi, my name is Natasha Saunders, the KidSpace manager at the Columbia Athletic Club. Please join us for our first annual Healthy Hero Fun Run Walk, Saturday, September the 5th, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m., being held at downtown Columbia Lakefront. You can register at Columbia Athletic Club, Columbia Gym, or the Supreme Sports Club. To find out more information about any of our special programs or events, you can go to Columbia Association website, or you can call any of your local KidSpace facilities.
Columbia Association's 15th annual BikeAbout will be held on Saturday, September 26th. This year's BikeAbout will begin at the downtown Columbia Lakefront. Barbara Kellner has more on this free, fun event.
Are you ready for this year's BikeAbout? It's on Saturday, September 26th, starting at 9:30, leaving right from the Columbia Lakefront. Each year, the Columbia Archives and the Columbia Association Open Space team work to create a new route, and this year is no different. We've mapped out a route that will take you to places old and new, a look at our past history and a look at the future. We're very happy to be partnering with Howard County on 2 important initiatives. We'll be looking at the future of the Longreach Village Center. And we'll also be looking at making Columbia a better place to bicycle. We're doing a pilot project, a bike lane along a small part of Tamar Drive. Columbia's story is an ongoing story. We're looking at the past and we're looking at the future. The entire route is about 12 miles with an optional 1.5 mile final spin around Lake Kittamuckundy. That 1.5 mile bike ride is perfect for small children. Once on the other side of downtown Lakefront, you'll see a sign for Kennedy Gardens. If you don't know the origin of that name, be sure to take that ride around the lake, and we'll explain just why it is called Kennedy Garden. There's also be lots more information along the route, from historic grave sites from the 1800s to the origin of street names in Longreach and in Thunder Hill. Brush up on your poet Robinson Jeffers. He's a very prolific writer, even though he's perhaps not well known. And then in Thunder Hill, we'll find out how very many street names come from the paintings of one of America's most popular artists, Andrew Wyeth. There'll be lots to see and lots of fun along the miles and miles of pathways in Columbia. To register or for more information, you can go to bikeabout.eventbrite.com or email us at columbia.archives@columbiaassociation.org, or give us a call, 410-715-6781. And if you like my bright yellow t-shirt, let us know. We'll tell you how to get one. You just have to volunteer and help brighten the route for the riders. So we hope you'll join us right here at the Columbia Downtown Lakefront on Saturday, September 26th.
CA will hold a series of outdoor walks to explore the lakes, streams, and woodlands and wildlife of Columbia. Exploring Columbia on Foot will be led by award-winning environmental author Ned Tillman.
Hi, I'm David Greisman, here with Sean Harbaugh of Columbia Association and Ned Tillman. We are here at Wild Lake Park, one of 5 sites for the Exploring Columbia on Foot series of outdoor walks that CA will be hosting from August through October. Sean, why is Columbia Association doing these walks?
Columbia Association, over the past couple years, have heard from the residents about getting out, getting active, and exploring various parts of the Columbia Association pathway system.
Ned, you are a Howard County resident and you are an award-winning environmental author. Ned, what do you want people to get out of these walks?
There's so many neat things in this county that many people don't know about. I just want to get people out, expose them to these wonderful areas, and hopefully inspire them to go out and hike on their own a lot more.
So these walks are on Thursdays. There are 5 of them from August through October. Where are we going to be bringing people?
We're visiting the main lakes in the Columbia Association area, and we're also going over to River Hill to visit the Middle Patuxent environmental area as well.
So that would be Wild Lake, Lake Kinnimakundi, Lake Elkhorn, there's Jackson Pond, and the environmental area, as you said.
That's correct.
How long are these walks, both in terms of distance and time?
We'll probably be finished in an hour and a half to 2 hours, and it's probably 2 miles, maybe 3 miles.
Now, what will people see while they're out there?
There's so much out there to see that many people don't notice it when they go around by themselves. But we hope to point things out to each other so they don't just learn about the nature and the history of an area, but they want to bring other people out and show them. We hope to see quite a variety of wildlife and historical features. Certainly the osprey and eagle around here, lots of different types of heron. So we plan to see those things, no guarantee.
And when people typically walk around, they might not know where to look?
That's correct. I mean, certainly on these lakes, some of these animals have certain habitats that we can look at.
Well, it helps that you're going to be there to help them out, but it's not just wildlife that you're going to be pointing out.
That's correct. There's quite a history of this area. There's a pre-Columbian history in this area, and people want to know what used to be there before Columbia came. And I think the same about the future. We hope to talk about the future of these lakes. What's going to be like? What's this area going to be like in 10 years or 20 years? And so that's all part of the discussion. I mean, my job is to engage people and entertain them. Well, I hope to entertain them with the past, the present, and the future.
Sean, I love the idea of these walks, but what are some of the many other ways that people can get out and enjoy CA's open space?
Sure. Aside from just going out your back door or some of the pathway closest to your home, you can come visit one of our lakes. They're the main paths around the lakes. We do have new wayfinding signs. They're signs that tell you how to get from one point to another. They're blue signs. They have the mileage on them, as well as indicators of the Wild Lake Boathouse to the Town Center Plaza. We also have a downloadable mobile app that gives individuals' handheld device opportunity to navigate our 93 plus 94 miles of pathways. It also on there has points of interest in the mobile app, as well as our totlets to help you navigate from one location to another.
Ned, thank you very much for hosting these walks. Sean, thank you.
Thank you.
Now let's head over to the Columbia Athletic Club to find out more about the Youth Fitness Consultation Program.
Columbia Association provides a youth fitness consultation program to educate youth on health, fitness, exercise safety, and common gym etiquette. Participants must be at least 11 years old, at least 4'11", and have a valid CA membership to be eligible for this program. Parents are highly encouraged to stay, participate, and learn with their child. The parent and their child will be greeted by one of CA's certified personal trainers. You'll go over the rules of the program and fill out some paperwork for your child. Your child will learn how to properly warm up, use different types of strength training equipment, and end with a cool down. Until your child turns 14, a parent must remain within view of their child while they're in the facility. Once your child completes the program, he or she will be provided with their youth fitness certification that must be displayed while using the fitness area. For more information about this program, email personal.training@columbiaassociation.org.
Those of you who are in need of before and after school care, well, here's the information you need to get your kids registered now.
Columbia Association School Age Services offers before and after care programs for middle and elementary school age students. I'm here with Bunny Egerton, General Manager of Youth Services for the Columbia Association, to learn more about the program. Bunny, it's so good to see you.
Thanks, Dennis. It's nice to be here.
Tell me more about the program. How old the students and how many and
A
how
lot,
large?
Little and a lot. That's
A little and a
that,
lot?
yeah.
How many total?
We have 800 in the morning and 1,200 in the afternoon. So we're filling 2,000 spots every day. The majority of them are K through 5. Probably 40 or 50 of the students are middle school students.
What type of activities? I see there's indoor activities. Are there outdoor activities
There are.
as well?
Well, every day is scheduled into 4 things. We feed them every day because they need to have a snack. We take them outside every time the weather permits. They do an art and craft activity, and then we set up games for them to play so they can learn some interpersonal and social skills.
I tell you what, every kid here looks like they're having a great time.
It sounds like they are too.
What other kinds of enrichment programs are there for the kids?
Over the last couple of years, we've brought a lot of things in from the outside. We have Zumba for kids coming in. If you want to see something funny, watch all these little people running around doing Zumba following an instructor. We also have somebody from the Art Center coming in for art lessons.
And that sounds great. Are the programs licensed?
Yeah, we are licensed through Maryland State Department of Education on 2 levels. The program itself is licensed, and then every individual who works for me is also licensed.
And what about the hours, before and after?
You can drop off at 7 a.m. We take them to the classroom when the bell rings, and when the bell rings at the end of the day, you have to pick them up by 6.
So 7 to 6, your kid is in a structured program.
They don't have to get in the car and go anywhere. They're right here.
What happens when school's out?
When school's out, we run a 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. all-day program. We take anywhere from 150 to 200 children out on the town on field trips.
Oh man, what kind of places do you go?
We've taken them on pirate cruises where they have bombarded the town of Annapolis with cannons. We take them to the circus. We take them to parks. We've taken them to plays. We have puppet shows come in for them.
Bunny, where do parents go to find out more information about the registration process?
They can go to the website columbiaassociation.org, and it's all there. Registration forms, medical forms, everything they need to know.
Great. Bunny, the kids look like they are having a terrific time. Thanks for joining me.
Thanks, Dennis.
CA has so many programs to choose from. There's something for everyone.
To learn more about anything that we've discussed in this month's show, visit columbiaassociation.org.
To see this program or CA's library of videos, visit youtube.com/CATV channel.
And finally, you can connect with us on the following social media sites. Well, before we end this show, we have one more piece of business to take care of, and that is we will be saying goodbye to Mikey Sterling.
Going away, lived in Columbia, Howard County for 27 years.
Wow.
I'm retired now, and I'm moving back to the Midwest with my family. So it's been a pleasure, and I mean it when I say it. It's the last time I'm going to say it, but I always mean it. Columbia matters.
I'll see you next month.
The mission of the Youth and Teen Center is to enhance the quality of life of youth aged 9 to 18, and we do this by offering various programs and activities. I think it's important for a youth to come here because it's a safe haven, and it provides them an opportunity to come in after school, be with friends, meet new friends. They have an opportunity to do their homework and to experience different things such as our various enrichment clubs, but it also is an opportunity for them to learn about themselves, experience new things that they may not have had an opportunity to experience. You know, our doors open, and the kids also have an opportunity to plan themselves. It is teen run, so they have an opportunity to provide some insight at the center as well.
I come to the YTC because when I usually just go home, I'm bored and I just lay on the couch and watch TV and be lazy. But when I come here, I like to play on the computers, play basketball, make new friends, and like play on the Xbox instead of just staying home, just doing nothing.
I come to the YTC because it's kind of like family, and you have a lot of friends here, and it's really fun with the playroom. It's awesome here.
Being at the YTC has changed my life a lot because it's kind of like a second family to me, and I feel like not only can I go home and be happy, I could also get out of school and come here and be happy.
Because I get help with my homework and my schoolwork, and it's an opportunity to meet new friends.
And I feel like I'm safe here and I can actually be myself.
YTC, it just gives me a place to come to have fun, meet new people, do other stuff that I wouldn't do if I was just at home, and not get in trouble.
There's many reasons, but the main one is to have fun right after school and chill with my friends and do my homework.
I just love the opportunity to impart wisdom and promise and hope to our youth. As you can see, we're in the game room. We're stationed in the game room. It is truly the place to hang out. We serve ages 9 to 18 year olds, and we have tons of fun, tons of fun. So we have the game room, we have the snack bar, we have the Xbox, we have the Wii, we have a mini basketball court. There's always something going on and always something to do. We have tons of programs. Let me start with our partnership with the Columbia Arts Center. Our youth actually go over every first Monday of the month, and they go over to the Arts Center, have a wonderful experience doing a variety of art projects from clay, photography, beading, whatever is on the agenda for that month. And then we have our wonderful Teen Outreach Committee. The Teen Outreach Committee, better known as TOC, has done the wonderful community service projects you probably have seen in the community, such as the clothing drive, and which we'll be collecting October and November with a distribution set in January. So be on the lookout for that. We also have our For Girls Only, how could I forget our For Girls Only mentoring group. We also have a male mentoring group. We have a partnership with the 4-H, the local chapter of Howard County, local chapter of the 4-H. We also have our Teen Advisory Committee. The Teen Advisory Committee is two different committees. It's the Middle School Advisory Committee, and then we have our Teen Advisory Committee, also known as our High School Advisory Committee. And basically what they do is they come together on the monthly meetings, and they plan and implement youth-driven activities. These kids come with so many ideas, and they sit here and they plan it, and then they execute it. So it's really exciting to see that their visions come to life.
I love working here because it allows me to work with kids. They get to find out new things, learn new things, and I just am able to show them. It's rewarding for me to work at YTC because I like to see how they have grown through what we have taught them or the activities we have provided, and the kids are really great.
The life lessons I've learned at the YTC is to be yourself and to be nice to people because it really makes you feel better.
At YTC, I learned to express myself and respect myself.
The life lessons I've learned here is how to treat others kindly and how to treat them like we want to be treated, and also how to express myself.
Life lessons, I would say mostly just like this place just makes you be a better person. If you see something that's not right, you can correct it. That makes you being a better person, and it just mostly just like yeah, it makes you a better person.
If YTC weren't here, I would be at home doing nothing.
I'd probably be somewhere outside getting into trouble.
I would probably be hanging out at somebody's house, just be at home doing nothing, or getting in trouble doing something I'm not supposed to be doing.
Staying home, just doing nothing.
Statistics show that youth that aren't involved in positive activities after school usually run into problems by being involved in negative behavior. So I like to think that the Youth and Teen Center is a place to be because we offer enrichment.
Yes, I would recommend the YTC to other teens because it can keep you out of trouble and it's like a second home.
So we are definitely making and shaping youth for tomorrow.
Columbia Association headquarters has moved. We are open for business and welcome you to our new headquarters, located at 6310 Hillside Court, Columbia, Maryland, 21046. Our Customer and Member Service Center can be reached at 410-730-1801. To learn more about Columbia Association, please visit columbiaassociation.org.
Columbia brings a promise of diversity and opportunity. It is a place where people of all backgrounds feel at home. 10 villages make up the heart of Columbia, with 93.5 miles of pathways that connect neighbors and neighborhoods. At the center of it all is a developing downtown area filled with amenities where people can shop, eat, and take a stroll around the shore of Lake Kittamukundy. Kittamukundy is a Native American word for meeting place, and Columbia has a wealth of destinations where people can get together and interact with one another. You can watch a movie under the stars, catch a concert with your friends, or enjoy the serenity of the nature that surrounds you. Each person enriches the entire community and truly makes Columbia a place where you can be proud to call home. Columbia is home to a nationally ranked public school system, an award-winning library system, and an award-winning hospital. Columbia's neighborhoods each have their own character and offer a variety of housing options, including golf course living, that welcome people from all backgrounds. Families can stay fit and active together, with pools and playgrounds within walking distance. People can choose from endless opportunities to be a part of their community, including fitness facilities and recreation venues, available for all shapes, sizes, and ages. Columbia is an appealing community. The diversity of Columbia is reflective of its offerings. It is a place where there's always something to do, or there's always something to see. Whether it's taking in a concert at Meriwether Post Pavilion, seeing a show at a local theater, engaging in the colorful festivals, shopping, or sampling the different flavors from local restaurants. Because of its proximity to DC and Baltimore, businesses and professionals of all kinds are attracted to Columbia for its location, lifestyle, and other offerings. Come experience the diversity, livability, and vibrancy of Columbia. This is a place where families come to grow and then fall in love with everything Columbia has to offer. Columbia, Maryland. Welcome home.